Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 95, and we're picking up just where we left off. I've just been updating my video list with the last recorded episodes, and also fixed a bug in it. And now we're going to find a good location to let Serene cut loose with the mining. So here we have a bunch of coal, a lot of ender dust, which I don't really want right now, tiny bit of iron ore. I am going to get this coal here, assuming there isn't too much of it, ow, dang it, which looks like there might be too much of it to mine out by hand. Depends how deep this goes. Let's see. That's fine. I'll probably mine this out. And, oh yeah, someone asked recently why my diamond drill is so slow, thinking that maybe it got nerfed or something. But if you don't know, it is in fact because I have block hardness multiplied by 4. So all blocks, stone or machine or otherwise, are 4 times as hard as they are in without this setting, which means that even with a diamond drill, they take relatively long to break. 4 times as long, in fact, as with a diamond drill without this setting. And one of the reasons I do this is to encourage alternatives to manual mining. For example, the Railcraft tunnel bore, explosives like ITNT from Industrial Craft, or TNT from Industrial Craft, which is a both which are much more efficient ways to mine rather than digging yourself like I am now. At least when it doesn't matter much when you're spelunking in a cave like this and digging ores you see in the walls. It does make quite a difference when you're making tunnels and the like, because you will be digging a lot of blocks, and adding multiplying that time by 4 essentially is a lot of time. I should probably unlock my mining backpack to free up some space. That doesn't go in there. Great. Scanning. Ooh. Here we have a lot more iron ore. Probably a vein here, I would guess. So I suppose we'll set Serene loose here. Let's get this, and we will set this to miner core, which is currently over there. Let's see, where did I scan? Here is probably fine, so we'll set that there. Move that up. We're going to have to get the remote, which I put there. And we're going to reset that. And then we're going to put Serene down here. You should teleport back to base to get the tool and the anchor. Then she should be back here shortly with those things. Zippy should be along to get these eventually as well, once his his wait command runs out. So there was the bee. Probably should have targeted Serene to with the debugging tool, so I could see what's going on. She's not coming back, so I suppose we're heading back to base, see if we can find her. Not sure what she's doing. Ow. Yeah. So night vision is nice when you're not being blinded by stuff. It seems the blindness is immediately removed as long as the night vision, or as long as the goggles are enabled when the light level gets low enough, which is nice, something I have to bear in mind. But if you're going to be staying in light for a longer period of time, you'll probably want to turn the night vision off. So we're going to be getting back into brightness, and the night vision lasting 12 seconds after you've turned them off is pretty nice as well. So what are you doing? Huh. Let's switch out to that. And we're going to go into the debugging thing and see what's going on here. So what? Oh. She probably is not looking for the tool in here. I forgot to add that part, apparently. So she's looking for the tool in here, where it is not, obviously. So I'm going to have to put it in there simply by removing a charge, and then do that. And now she should be back on track. So now we can head back down into the mine. Let's... Alright. Switch back to that. Turn the night vision on. And then we're going to hop on over to the mining area again. I'm going to have to add that bit in later, I think. I'm going to do that because having to put the tool in the charger, although optimally I won't have to actually pop Serene anymore. I'm just going to leave her at the return position in between mining operations, which is the ultimate plan. Oh, ow. Stupid skeletons. Their bones. Right. Let's see if she's around here somewhere, and I need to drink some water. I wish there was a way for me to wear the Pneumaticraft helmet and the nanosuit helmet at once to have access to both features. But alas, so it seems like she placed the anchor down correctly in just the right spot and is now digging the path, and of course she's programmed to ignore the anchor and not dig it up when digging the path and the slices. And here we have Zippy coming along to pick stuff up, which is great. And then he's going to pop back to the base and dump the stuff into the sorting system. I don't think I have added green limestone to my filters, so that will probably, most likely, go into the default destination, which is the locker at the end of the sorting line, of course. So now, we can just head back to base, and Sabrine will be kept. Sabrine's loading or mining area will be kept loaded by the anchor, and then she will remove it once she's done, of course, for efficiency, saving server resources. And hopefully she will make it back to the base. Ow. That was a creeper. And then she will be standing by in the base, and I can just move the core position somewhere else, reset set her to define a new area, and she'll get a new anchor and put it at the new core. So now we can turn the night vision off. So we have the dirt list, and the green limestone is probably going to show up in there eventually once it makes it through the pipes. Let's grab the dirt list, which is the list where I have my stones, and we're going to have to put green limestone. We're going to have to add green limestone to it. Now, where could those be? There was something. I thought I saw something green. Probably mistaken. There they are. So they are green, which is the default color. Kind of wish, as I said before, kind of wish I could set the default to not color items at all. There's some coal going in there, which is great. Perfect. So we have a look here. We have the default item color is green. So those are going to make their way in here. That's going to take a while. So let's see if we can see the progress. No progress yet. Pretty sure this should be set to 1. I might have the variable names wrong. She should have gone in here. Minor fluid clear. And the name in here is... Let's scan. Minor fluid clear. That is correct. I wonder why that's not 1. How odd. So if we copy this and then do the command get global variable, that is 1. C on that is 1. So why isn't the remote? Do you have the wrong? Is there a mistake in the variable name somewhere? So if I do that, you're still what? X, Y, Z. That is 1. So why isn't the remote displaying a 1? This confuses me. We do that, still nothing. That's very odd. This should say 1, but it doesn't. It's very odd. Very odd indeed. The position, is that updating? Should update each cycle. Where does it set the position? I think it's up here. Yeah. So each cycle, the position should update. This doesn't seem to be changing at all either. Maybe the remote is broken. So it stopped updating the values in here. I am not sure. Oh well, I guess this doesn't, since Serene doesn't dig a few blocks and then end the dig piece anymore. She's going to dig as many as she can until there are no more to dig in the area. It doesn't loop the program constantly, which will prevent the position from updating until she's done with a slice or the path, for example. So I guess that's the reason why that is. Still odd that the fluid scan variable hasn't, or is displaying 0 instead of 1 though. Here we have our green limestone finally. Let's take the dirt list out. We're going to put those there. Then we are of course going to update the list here, and it's the second one. So there's Sippy waiting for his timer. So then these should now go down this path. Yep. Then we're going to have to add them to, or update the list in these here. So we're not going to do that one, but we are going to update this one. So we're going to update that. So they should be directed up here. And I actually should have kept one to put in one of the drawers. Maybe Sippy will bring a few more when he comes back from this trip, because I need the green limestone to have somewhere to go, or it's going to be sent to, or try to send it to the rock crusher. But I don't want to just remove the netherrack from the drawer, or there we go, or something else might go in there, like cobblestone or something. Well, the cobblestone is going to take a while to fill that drawer up, so that's not an issue, but you know what I mean. So let's replace that. Now we have green limestone, cobblestone in there. Still haven't made void upgrades for these, as you can see, but there's no hurry for that. It's going to take a while for these to fill up, so whatever. That's done. Now, all we need to do is wait for the green limestone to make their way over there, which is great. I forget why I didn't put an insertion pipe there. I actually don't remember. No, I can't remember why I didn't do that. Green limestone flowing through there. Let's check so we don't have junk in here. Doesn't appear that we do. We can throw the extra netherrack in there. Then we have some ore. Should be going into the rock crusher. So now all the ore should be processed automatically, which means I won't be able to see the total of all the ore that was processed by, or that was dug up in this operation. Now we have green limestone flowing in, and there's the copper ore. But I did see the list in the scanner when I picked the location, so I guess I don't need that. Let's see if there's anything in here. We have some extra green limestone. Put that in here, and there probably won't be any more coming to that locker there, because now the rest should be sorted. So we have some processing going on here. Yeah, it's working nicely now. Let's actually make those void upgrades. So we need a drawer, and I actually had an extra one which I put in a crate over here. So I'm not sure why I went that way, but oh well. I put it here along with my musket apparel, which I completely forgot about. We can put... do I have anything that I want to leave here? I have a bunch of storage frames I probably don't need, so let's put those away. I'm also going to put away my rake, which I've been carrying around for no reason whatsoever. Let's throw that in here. Alright, where did that logistics module go? Did I put that away already? I might have. I don't remember where I put it. Is it in here? No, there's just one here. So, where did that go? Oh, right, I might have put it in here to free up some space. Yeah, there it is. Goodie. So, let's put that in here so I know where it is, because I'm terrible at that stuff otherwise. What was I doing again? I went to get something. Alright, the drawer for the upgrades. Let's put the arrows away in there. Put the string in here. Let's put the spider eye in the freezer for some other time. I've collected a bunch of them now. Don't really use them a whole lot. They are filling up my freezer though, which is kind of annoying. This is also annoying. This is not updating at all, it seems. Right, so we have the drawer. We need sticks. Should have some bamboo in here, but not a whole lot apparently. So we're going to get up on the roof, on the top side, and poke down some bamboo. Ow. No spider eye that time. There we are. Don't really care about that. I have plenty of bamboo for now. For all future, probably. If I'm being honest. Okay, so let's get the crafting kit. And I think it's just that surrounded by sticks. Gets us 2 upgrade templates. Then we need some obsidian, which I happen to have down here. So we need 4 of you, and that went in here. Right, I picked up some ores. Probably throw those. No? Right. Let's do that then. Throw those in there. And then we put those like that. And like that. And then sticks like that. Gives us void upgrade. And then we're going to put one on this and this. I'm going to put one on here as well at some point, but there's no hurry because I'm not going to dig up a lot of obsidian in the near future, but these will fill up relatively quickly. And then we of course have the dirt one, which is already filled up to 512 again, even though I've used a bunch to test the anchor dispenser. Right, so seems things are working nicely now, at least for the most part. We have stuff coming in. The remote, of course, is not working very well. I have no idea why. I'm simply stumped. But the logistics drones are working, and fuel is being supplied properly, which is great. We have oh. Well, dang. I love this new death message thing, which I also requested, because not knowing when your drones die is annoying, especially since the area where she died is chunk loaded, so that is a bad thing. It means she's going to despawn in 5 minutes, so I need to get there before that happens to recover her. Ow. Don't care about you right now, skeleton. Ow. kill you later, maybe. Or you, zombie. So, yeah. We have reached the end of this episode. Ow. But I can't stop the recording right now because that takes time. So this might be a little longer. Let's see. I assume she got crushed by gravel or something. Most likely in here, perhaps? No? Maybe Sippy picked her up. That's always a possibility. She got crushed by gravel and popped out from under it as an item. And then, since she's inside the mining area, Sippy would have picked her up. Right. Guess that's what happened. It seems like this is the slice she was working on because it's half finished, as you can see. Right, so she might be back in the base. She might have despawned already, I'm not sure. You will have to wait until the next episode to find out. So, I will see you then.